Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And today is November 5th. Today is my oldest daughter's birthday. She's turning 8 today. Crazy. Let's see, episode 9. Got my trusty coffee, pumpkin spice creamer, always. And look guys, I'm not wearing gray. I can talk today. Green. I'm stepping up. Okay, so I have whips and FOs today. So let's get started. Let's get the giant FO out of the way because I'm so excited. I was going to wear this, but it's 50 degrees. It's way too hot. I finished my sweater. Yes. 2 sleeves. Oh, you guys. This is the warmest sweater ever. Oh, love it. So this is the Flax sweater by Tin Can Knits. The only modifications I did was I didn't put the garter ridge in the sleeves. And my sleeves are a few inches shorter than the pattern said. So, yep. And the yarn is KnitPicks Wool of the Andes in the Cobblestone Heather colorway. Gray. So yep, it's all done. So this is what the majority of what I worked on the past, has it been 3 weeks? I think it's been 3 weeks. We'll get into that later. But yep, I haven't blocked it, but ends are all woven in, and I have a picture on my Instagram of me wearing it. So if you want to see that. But yep, it's done. Oh, so happy. I'm gonna leave this on my lap. Okay, let's go on to FO number 2. Socks. So you know how I said I was like, I don't want to make any more socks. Well, you know what? I want to make more socks now. After finishing my sweater, I just want 10 more socks. And once I finish up my 2 sock whips, I'm starting Christmas socks. So I really want to get those done. Okay, so this is Havirland Yarns, her 80-20 base, 64 stitches, afterthought heel, 2.5 millimeter needles. I do mine 2 at a time. What else? The yarn, this yarn has a very long colorway. Let's see if I can remember it. I think it's lock your doors, bolt your windows, and turn off the lights. Something like that. Yay! Yep, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say. Yep. Again, I get through my FOs and then I just remembered. All of the links will be in the description box below. Oh, also I have a Ravelry group that will be down there too. Oh, and while I'm at it, thanks for all returning viewers and welcome to all new viewers. I hope you enjoy my weird videos. And this is a video about knitting, mostly. Okay, let's go to FO number 3. More socks. This is Nomadic Yarns, You Can't Kill the Boogeyman. Same thing, 64 stitches, 2.5 millimeter needles, afterthought heels. I love strappy socks. I've also been in the mood for variegated and speckled yarn. You might see more of that in the future. Also because I really want to start another Cozy Memories blanket with sock yarn. Do I really need another blanket in this house? No. But anyway, here they are. Last Halloween socks. I have no more Halloween yarn in my stash. And I was kind of sad that I couldn't really wear my Halloween socks this year. It was just October was too hot. It has to be like 40 degrees or lower for me to wear my socks without getting all sweaty. And it was hot this year. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing a box of Halloween socks because it's never going to be cold enough to wear them. I don't know. We'll see. All right, that's all my FOs. Let's get a drink. All right. Whip number 1. Oh, this bag. So, I was doing my show notes, and I was looking for, let's see, what is this? 3 by the Seas Designs on Etsy. That's who made this. She also made the Halloween Star Wars bag. So I was going to her shop to get the link, and I saw this bag, and I had to have it. Oh my goodness, look at all the yarn. The little yarn balls, little yarn skeins. They have little eyeballs and happy faces. So yeah, show notes made me buy this. Podcast made me buy this, but that's alright, it's so cute. Okay. Alright. And these are almost done. Socks. Yeah, so I took a break from socks for a few days to knit my sweater, and then I'm like, okay, I want to knit socks now. Whoops. Alright, so this is KnitPicks. Oh, the sun came out. Steamer trunk. And this is where I'm going to put my heel. And for the heels, I'm going to do Dove Heather in the KnitPicks stroll fingering. So, yep. 64 stitches, 2.5 millimeters. I don't remember what I used. Either Addi's or Chiaogoo's. Those are my favorites. Yep. That's it. Let's see what else. Nope. That's it. I don't like that the gray is really close to this color, but I'm going to go for it. I'm using the scraps of Felici for granny stripe blanket, so I kind of want to use most of that in my blanket. And plus, I think I got ripped off with the balls of yarn, because usually I have quite a bit left, but I didn't this time. So, we're going to go for it. I love this. Hopefully I can finish this today. Maybe tomorrow. We shall see. Alright. Whip number 2. Stitching Plaza Hamilton bag. This is my favorite bag. But pretty soon, Christmas bags. Oh, I'm so excited. I think I have two Christmas bags. I bought one last year at towards the end of the season, so I'm so excited to use it. All right, now I kind of don't want to show this because you can't get this yarn anymore, and I don't want to make anybody upset. But so my husband and I decided to rewatch Rick and Morty. We haven't watched the 3rd season, so we decided to watch them all the way through. And I'm like, oh. These are so crazy. So this is Gynx yarn. I'm sure everybody knows that she's not dying anymore. It's okay. She had good reasons to close her shop. This is the 80/20 base. The colorway is C137. Yep. So I'm doing 2 at a time. I think I have 3 more inches. And this is what I got done from here the past 2 nights of watching the show. 3 more inches and that'll do the toe. Let's see, magic loop, as you can tell. Chiaogoo needles. I do 2.5 millimeters, 40-inch cord, or 2. If you're doing 1, you can probably get away with 32-inch, but 2 at a time is how I roll. Yep, no, that's it. Yeah, I know I said I'm going to take a break from socks. And what do I have to show today? Pretty much socks. Oh, well. It is what it is. Alright, now my next whip is going to be kind of difficult to show, but we're going to show it. And I'm probably not going to show it every time because it's a blanket. Let's get a drink first. Alright, let's move my sweater. Let's get this beast of a blanket out. Alright. Note, if you're going to use worsted weight, the blanket is going to be heavy. Just a little note for you. I don't know what I was thinking. Blanket. But is it going to be warm and toasty? Alright, so this is my Cozy Memories blanket. And it's going to be way too big to show you. All of the yarns is Cascade 220. All scraps. And I'm using what needle? US 4 3.5 millimeter needle. I use a 16-inch circular to do my squares. You can use double points if you want. So I started this blanket way before I even started knitting socks. And I really wanted the blanket, and I'm like, you know what? I have lots of scraps. I can make a blanket. So yeah, this thing is warm. So I'm decided, let's see if I can find my end. Where is my end? Sorry guys, I'm gonna work out here. Alright, so we're going to finish this row. I'm going to finish this row, this row, this row, and maybe do 1 more, and then I'm done. That would square it off. I wanted to make it a little bit longer, but it's just already so heavy. And let's see what else. Where's my markers? Here we go. I put markers on so I can see how many I do a month. So last month I only started working on it like a couple weeks toward the end of October. And I did 24 squares. So this is the thing I work on the weekends. So this weekend I put in 11. And I remember I counted how many squares I had to do, and I'm like, this is never gonna get done this year. I think it was like 120. But I'm like, I already did like 30-ish. I got this. So yep, this is my blanket. This square kind of got messed up. I don't know, it's 1 stitch higher. I don't know how that happened. We'll fix it when we add the new square in. But yep. Oh, let's see. There's one thing I wanted to mention. So when I do my squares, I do 40 stitches, 20 and 20. My decrease, I do knit 2 together, I slip the marker, and then I do slip, slip, knit. And when I do each row, I slip the first stitch to purl, and then I, do what I normally do. And at the very end, I knit through the back loop. And that kind of gives, you can't really see it, but it makes picking up stitches so much easier. Now I can't really do that towards the end of the square, but it's only 2 stitches you have to pick up, and it's a lot easier. So then you get 20 and 20 when you do your next row. So yep, that's it. What else? Was there something else I was going to say? Anyway, so I want to finish this before winter, or before spring. I think I can do it. Yep, all my scraps, all Cascade 220. I love it. It's my favorite blanket. It's one of those things where it's going to be so heavy on you that you're not going to be able to move. Yep. That's it. I think that's it. Let's get a drink. All right. Life stuff. The roof is done. I was a little mad because last week, like, oh, we do Tuesday. I'm like, oh, yay. I don't podcast that week. And then I was like, oh, Wednesday. Oh, how about Thursday? Oh, okay, we'll start on Friday. So they started on Friday and they finished on Tuesday. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just not going to bother. And then one of my kids got sick. And I'm like, okay, it's a sign. Just don't podcast. Just take a break. So, that feels so good. The roof's done. Let's see. And my daughter was sick on Halloween. So she had to stay home from school. She was so sad. She had a fever the night before. And for our schools, if you have a fever, you can't go to school for 24 hours. I mean, when she woke up, she was fine. So we just hung out. We watched Nightmare Before Christmas. We watched Greatest Showman. She really likes that one. And I let her wear her costume all day. So she seemed to be okay with that. Let's see what else. What do I want to work on? This. I want to finish my socks. And I want to start Christmas socks. And I think next time I'll show my granny stripe blanket. Because I worked on that a little bit. I just didn't have enough time to show all the blankets. Oh, and I just finished watching The Walking Dead. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, that show. It's so good. You know, I'm really not into, I don't like blood and guts and gore, but for some odd reason I like that show. I don't get it. So, let's see. Am I forgetting anything? I said welcome to everybody and welcome back and the links. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Got the yard work done. It's all raked. Just waiting for the leaf truck to come pick them up. Man, I guess I'm just sitting here. I guess we'll just end it because I don't remember what I was supposed to say. So, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Join the Ravelry group. I will be doing it along. I just haven't decided what, when. I'm thinking after Christmas, maybe January. And I'm thinking stripy socks. Because yeah, that's all I knit, stripy socks. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. And maybe we'll figure something out. But yeah, thanks for watching. And hopefully I will see you in a couple weeks.